Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. How y'all doing on this windy day in Victorville, California? We're going to have some Buffalo Bills action. It's week number 7, the 1964 Bills replay that project that I've been doing. And we're going to see the New York Jets visiting Buffalo. And it's October 24th, 1964. Where were you then? Okay, let's go down to the field while you think about that one and see what's going on. Fourth quarter has just commenced with Gogolak kicking a field goal. He'll be kicking off to the Jets here in a second. Just to recap, at the end of the first period, the Jets were ahead 7-3 as they scored on a pick six off of Jack Kemp, which doesn't surprise me because Kemp threw a lot of interceptions. Then in the second quarter, the Bills started to take over, and at halftime they led 17-10. Then in the third quarter, they continued to roll, and they scored 14. And then Gogolak just kicked his fourth quarter field goal, which makes the score 34-10. And then he's kicking off to the Jets. All right, here we go. I'll explain all these dice that I throw later a little bit. Okay, 36. We're going to hear the Pete's card. It's a 19. So we kick off in the 40. What I do, I haven't explained this in a while, 67 yards from the 30. So what I do to make even this out, since there is no 40 on there, is I subtract 10 from the kick. So it'll be a 57-yard kick. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 7 makes it kind of realistic. Down to the 3-yard line. And then it's going to be returned by D10, I believe it was. Yeah, D10. That's the return man, and that's where the return man is Evans. We had one of the rare times I had this offensive lineman, Gogolak got off a relatively short kick. Offensive lineman picked this up earlier in the game and returned it for 67 yards. Not for a touchdown, but they had a 67-yard. And here comes Evans. He's an OAK. We're going to be looking at the kick column for the return and see how he does. 51. That's a 10. And he gets a nice 23-yard return, admin time. Might as well explain these dice now instead of going any further than this. Okay, you see the dice I throw. Okay, I use the second season was created independently with their company but approved by them. The second season solo play calling chart. And I got it over here. All right. Now, the blue and the white, for example, if I rolled these two a 15, I would go down here. It's 1st and 10. I look under this column and it's going to be an inside run. Then what I do is I use this 5 to determine which player. Okay, so in my running backs, it's Bill Mathis, he'll be a 1 through a 3, and his 4 through 6. My receivers are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it changes throughout as the game. For example, we'll say we're in this formation here, and they call the 4 pass. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be Heater. He would go to the back. Now the formation just changed. Okay. And then, of course, the 51 that we're going to be rolling will be for the defense and then for the run. Okay. And so here we go. We're going to go. He's in the huddle first. Wood in the huddle. 32. I look up at my chart and it's an outside run to Mathis. So I pull this up here to remind me that it's outside. And we got a 23 on the defense, which is a CD. And then we're going to roll for Mathis. So as I get my APBA book on the right chart. 56. 25. 25 on the outside run. CD, and it is no gain. We chalk. I always have to chalk off the time first because if I don't, I forget it. No gain, it'll be 2nd and 10. They're back in the huddle. And here we go. Second 10, 25. They're going to try to run again. They're going to try another outside run, but this time they're going to do it with Matt Schnell. And the defense is 24. which is a BS. Okay. 54. That's a 35. Outside run. What did I say that was? 35. 35. And this is going to be a fumble. And we're doing BS. Oh, no, wait a minute. 35. I'm sorry. It is not a fumble. Okay. BS. And this is going to be a 5-yard gain, but there's a penalty on the play. Let's go check the penalty. Okay. Referees are talking it over here. 56. And it's a 10. And they got illegal motion from on the offense. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and so we'll replay second down. I always mark the penalties. Okay, back in the huddle. 2nd and 15 now. So I'm going to be using another different column on that chart. 42, 2nd and 15. And he's going going to be throwing a short pass to 6. Now this is how this works. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Short pass to Mackey. The defense is a 44. It's a CD. Mackey's a C, and it'll stay a C. We are in the top best rated one. Okay, so here we go. It's a CD on the defense. Here we go. We got a 13 on Woods Pitt, and he's got a 14. Short pass on the right chart. 14. CD. That's a gain of 6, folks. Completion. So that first one, that penalty was a half, okay? Now the completion's a full time. Mark it off. Gain of 6. It will be 13, and I'm going to give Wood his 6. I'm having a hard time with the lighting again today. That was Mackey getting 6. Okay, so it is 3rd and 9. We'll be doing a different line over there. Okay, 21. That's not too good. Too good. Oh, it's going to be all right. It's going to be another screen pass. This time it's going to be a screen pass to Bill Mathis. So it'll be a short pass. 21. It's BS. Bill Mathis is a C. So we will be using C. So it'll be CS. If I'm playing this right. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 9. 61. So, boy, oh boy, I'm having a hard time seeing here today. It's a 15 and a short pass. CS, and it's going to be 3rd down, 3-yard gain. Not enough for the first down. Ran up 4th down. They're going to be punting. Now comes their punter, Curly Johnson. Okay. Curly, 56. So 8. It's a 43-yard punt covered by the defense's 10. So let's mark it as 43 first of all. I keep track of all these stats. Why? I don't know. 43, 10, 20, 30, 40. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Before we forget, we're going to go up here and knock off this half a play because of changing possessions here. And D10 is going to be their Horace Clark, the return man. for the Bills. It's Clark. 33 on the P. So he's a TAP, so it's me on the P, right? Am I reading this right? Yeah. Oh no. Equals surprise on the R column. Okay. I've been reading it wrong. So there's the roll. So it's 33 on the R. And that's a 10 on the punt return. That's a 9-yard return for Clark. If I'm playing something wrong, please let me know so I can get the 9 yards up here. 3, 8, 9. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 36 for the Bills as they come onto the field. Feeling pretty good about this game so far, but things can change. Kemp's hit some real bombs in this game. I mean, real bombs for touchdowns. He's thrown a 69-yarder, a 77-yarder, a 83-yarder. Just, but then again, he's thrown the interception for a pick six also. So here they go. They're in the huddle. Bills are in the huddle. No further talking, explanation needed here. And 53, and he's going to come out throwing again. And he's throwing a short pass to, let's see, who's number 6 today? Glenn Bass, short pass. Or today for this play, I mean, not today. 33 on the defense is a BD. Glenn is an A, so it'll be an AD for the defense. And we're looking at Kemp in the short pass. 51, that's a 6. 6, 8. Well, get on the right chart, Bill. 6 AD. That's a 12-yard gain for Kemp. All right, mark the play, Bill. Okay, 12 yards. 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Will be 1st down. Let's give Kemp the 12 yards. And Bass receiving 12 yards. Get back in the huddle. Okay, 45. I think he's going to be throwing again. He is. He's throwing a screen, this time to Cookie. Screen pass to Gilchrist. 52. CG. Cookie's a C. So, oh, Cookie's a B. So we'll move it up to BG. I can only move it up 1, even though in this differential, it's they're an A, I guess you would call it. So they would, if he was a B, he could go to A. But I can only move it up 1, so it'll be BG. 54 on the pass. Oh, 36. That's not good. That's not good. I know that's not good. 36 BG. Oh, it might be good. We got it's a 13-yard gain, but there's a penalty on the play. It's a penalty H on the play. Referees are talking. Uh-oh. 66. Going to be on the defense. We can see that already. 20. And that's pass interference. And so it's going to be the spot foul. So it'll be 14-yard game on the well, it's just a 14-yard gain. They're going to, yeah, it's a spot foul. Now they're going to decline it and accept the gain is what they're going to do. Okay, 14 yards. I don't know if that's legal or not, but that's what I did. And Gilchrist rumbles for 14 yards. Does that see? Did I mark that off? No, I don't think so. 12, 14. Stays 1st down. Okay, here we go. Back in the huddle. Bill's moving down the field a little bit. We're almost in the good field goal range, but not yet. Okay, here's an 11. They're going to do an inside run to Bobby Smith this time. 63 is a BD. Smith had a pretty fair game so far today. 24. So 22. Wrong chart again. Inside run 22. What did I say that was? A BD, I believe. Okay, a BD. That's going to be a 1 yard gain for Smith. Mark the play call. Move this. 2nd and 9. Because Smith is 1 yard for rushing. Back in the huddle. 2nd and 9. 41. He's going screen again. He's liking the screen sound and is going to go cookie again on the screen, which will be a short pass for us. 36. BS. Cookie's a C. It is a B, so it'll stay at B. 63. It's 29. 29. He is back. Kemp is back there, and he is sacked for a 7-yard loss. All right, Mark. 7 yards. Okay, it's going to be 3rd and 16. And we mark Kemp here for his sack here. Okay, 3rd and 16. They're all in the huddle. 65. This is going to be a big one. 3rd and 16. He's going long. This is where he gets intercepted a lot of times on these long passes. And he's going along to number 4, Ernie Warlock. I'll move it all the way up here like this. And remember that is a long. And we're going 54. AG. He is a B, so stay AG. Here we go. Got the right chart up there now. 61. That's 18 long. 18 AG. Oh, get on the right chart again. 18. That is incomplete. At least he wasn't intercepted. Okay, so Kemp goes incomplete. Mark the dash. This is Ernie Warlock incomplete. He was targeted, but he couldn't get it. And it's 4th down. We didn't mark the play, did we, on that incomplete? Mark the half. Okay, and they're at the 44. That'd be a 51-yard field goal. That's a little bit long for that. So they're going to bring in their punter, Paul McGuire, see if they can push him down. Okay. Punting from the offense is 49. No, the defense is 25 to 50. All right, here we go. 45. It's a 6. Oh, and it rolls into the end zone. Touchback. McGuire got just a little bit too much onto that, and the guys couldn't stop it in time. So McGuire was give you a touchback. The ball was marked a half because of change possessions. It'll be 1st down at the 25. I believe it was a 25 in those days, and that's the way I've been playing it, so we got to play it that way. Okay, and Bill's going off the field. And then comes Wood and gang. No, I'd appreciate it very much if you take a second, go down there and hit that like button. And for those of you, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. That really helps the channel grow, and I appreciate it really, really a lot. Push this out in your social media channels and let's get going. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Okay, I'm going to start looking at this. There's a specialty chart, and that I can use in the fourth quarter if they're trailing by certain things at certain times. Okay, so trailing by 17 or more, which let's see what I got here so I can read it a little bit better. It's a special the chart up here for when the games are getting out of hand. It's a trail. That's lead, trail by 11 to 14, 6. Boy, oh boy, the old eyes. 15 to 19, which they do. Okay, they can use, and there's how much time left on the clock? They're at the 10-minute mark. So right now they could use this A. What it does is it increases their about to passes, which they would be doing. So let's just check it out and see how this plays. All right, it's going to use the A. Oh yeah, 65. That figures he's going along right off the bat. He's going to be passing to Mackey, number 1. Okay, 30, 12. CG. Mackey's a C, so it remains CG. Yeah. All right, and here we go. 65. That's 19 long. 19, and that is in CG, I said, right? Oh, just incomplete. Okay, so mark the half of mark play. It'll be 2nd and 10. Mark him with a and Mackey with another one. Okay, back in the huddle. 2nd and 10. 3, they're going to try to goof him up. They're going to try to run it. They got an inside run called the Mathis. I mean to Snell. And it's a wait a minute. I was using let me lose the chart I said I was going to use. 13. It's an outside run, and it's to Snell on that A column. Okay, outside run to Snell. 56 BS on the defense. 14. Side run BS 14, and that is a fumble. Okay, there's a fumble on the play. Let's go here and check the F16 column. Okay. 12. Okay, it was a fumble right at the line of scrimmage. No, nothing lost, nothing gained, and it was recovered by the offense. So it will be a full play. And 3rd down, 3rd and 10. Okay, 3rd and 10. How many minutes are we at now? Where are we at? We're just coming into the 9-minute sections. Okay, 6 to 9. I can change that column to go over here to use the C column, which throws even a little bit more. It's 3rd and 10. Still makes sense to use it, so we'll give it a try. 31. Okay, he's going short. And he's going short to Gene Heater. And the defense is setting up in an AD. And he's a C. Yeah. So it will be, if he's a C, we're only going to go down 1. So it'll be a BD. I was still confused. I've been playing this now for a little while. I'm still confused on these indexes. All right. Help me out, gang, if you can. 16. 20 on a short pass. And that is going to be incomplete, and it's going to be fourth down again. Okay, and they are not going to be going for it this early in the game. Okay, so here comes Curly Johnson back out onto the field to punt. Yeah, I can't get the right chart up. There we go. It's punting from the offense's 49 to the 15. 55. That's a 4. Yeah. Boy, and he's off a big one. 53 yards. Clark waiting for it to come down. Let's give Johnson his credit on that one. It's worth a half a play so we don't forget it. So 53. So there's 5. 15, 25, 35, 45, 55 minus 2 is 53. And he's punt. And it's Clark returning. Okay, it's going to be on the R column. If I'm reading this right, he's a TAP. CAP. Let me see. If it's a TBP or a TBK, use the P and K columns. Okay, so it is the R column. All right, here we go. Clark, 43 on the run. It's 33 on the punt return. Oh, we got a fumble. We got a fumble on the punt return. Let's go check the fumble chart. It's an F3 fumble. Okay, here we go. 34, F3. It reads big 0, so nothing there. And then there's regain. The offensive number 9 received it. Then it says M, F, muff. Okay, so I'm going to say that he said it. He just muffed it, and then he picked 9 picked it up again for him. But there was no. It was right there. Good coverage. And so what if I it's big 0, big 0, then a little o, 9M. So anybody can explain that one to me a little bit better, I would appreciate it. Okay, here we go. It's going to be first down for the Bills. So you can see it's still a lot. I guess still got a lot to learn about this game, but I'm liking it. Been up for the whole football season so far. Here we go. The Bills are in the huddle. Kemp's coming out throwing. 55. He's throwing a short pass. 2-6 to Glenn Bass. And Bass, the defense is set at 14. AG, he's an A, he'll stay AG. 21. It's 19. AG. It's completed, but no gain. It was a real short pass, wasn't it? But it was completed to get a full time off the clock here. It'll be 2nd and 10. Kemp completed it for no gain. Baskets of completion for no gain. Right back in the huddle, 2nd and 10. There's a point in time where I can start using the charts for them too, where if they lead or 17 or more, they show D, and D is a lot of running. So we won't do that till we get down to about probably the 6-minute period. 55 coming out throwing again. He's going to be throwing a short one. This time it's to number 4, Warlick. In the hand. The defense is set at 46, AS. Warlock is a B, so it'll stay AS, and because of this index. And here we go. 52. That's 26 in the short. We're getting, and Kemp is scrambling. So we're going to be using the scramble numbers versus the AS defense. Okay. So it's an outside run. Oh, look at this run. Look at this. Check this out on 11. He's got 15. He's outside. 15. AS. Kemp rumbles for 21 yards and a first down. Holy mackerel, folks. Unbelievable. That rushing for Kemp, he got 21 yards on that one. Okay, 21. We're at the 22, so we're going to the 43. I never did mark this before. Let's get this game piece back in play here. Okay, no pass, but Kemp picked it up and ran it down the field. Here we go. First and 10. 14. They're running this time. It's an inside run to Bobby Smith, the number 2. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the defense is 12. It's a CD. Bobby Smith. 61. It's a 19. CG. No gain. Wait a minute. No, 1 yard gain. It's a 1 yard gain for Smith. Full play. Smith for 1 yard rushing. Put up one. Second and 9. 36. It's an outside run this time to Cookie. 43. BD. Cookie gets a 66. He's got a K, so we're going to roll it again and then look at the K column. 62K. This is 17. Outside run, 17. And what is the defense? BD. BD. That's 10 yards of gain and out of bounds. Mark the play. It'll be first down, 10 yards right here with the marker. Let's give Gilchrist those 10 yards. When the game is over, I'll do a little pause. I'll come back with the final score, and then I'll give you some stats about some of the main players, just so you can see how this play solo chart adds up as far as uh, attempts and things like that. Okay, first and 10. Everybody, they're back in the huddle again. Okay, so we're at the we're still not quite into the 6. Okay, so here we go. Okay, 53. Kemp throwing again, short. This time to 6. Glenn Bass. The defense is set at 61. BS. Bass is an A, so it'll be an AS. And Kemp. 46. It's 19. Short pass 19. AS is incomplete. So it's going to be going second down. We already marked that. Kemp with another incompletion. And that's Bass. Last time he threw it to him, he didn't gain anything. Okay, here we go. Second and 10. We in that 6-minute mark yet? Yes, we are. So I'm going to go up here and use that. I'll start using that other chart now. 6 minutes when we trail and we lead by 17 or more, we're going to be using the D column, and it's runs. And if it's in like if it's third and 10, I won't be using that chart. I'll use the real chart. Oh, there we go. Almost went off. 12 on that D chart is an inside run. It's an inside run to Cookie on second down. 32 on the defense is a CD. 55 on the run. That's an 18. Inside 18. CD. And it's a 2-yard gain for Cookie. 2 yards. 1, 2. It'll be 3rd and 8. Cookie with 2 more yards. Okay, 3rd and 8. So now I won't be using that chart that does for most of the kills I'll be running. It'll be a play chart. We'll use the normal play chart on this one. Unless you have the chart, it's hard to understand what I'm talking about. I'm sorry about that. I forget that. 35. It's 3rd and 8, 35. And Jack calls a screen to Cookie. It's gonna be a short pass. 53. BS. He's a B, so we're gonna get to use the AS on this one. The defense. Kemp. Oh, Kemp with another one. Wow, what's going on here? Kemp with a 66 is a 1. Oh, what do we got going here, folks, on a short pass of 1? That is a touchdown, a 30 or 44-yard touchdown. The Cookie Gilchrist timeout for some admin. Ogolak is out for the extra point on this. Cookie rumbled on that screen pass. The Jets defense fails them again. Okay, here we go with Gogolak after the extra point. 24. It's a 39. I think that's going to be good. It is good. Yes, it is good. Let's mark him with that. Where you at, Gogolak? Another one. That's his 5th extra point. Plus 2 field goals. Been doing good. He's been to be kicking off here. And that adds 7 more, and it makes it 10 more. And the fans have been leaving War Memorial Stadium. When I was a youngster, I'd be leaving too because I had to walk about 2 or 3 blocks to catch the South Park bus to go home from there. I think I was South Park. I had to transfer anyway. So anyway, I was pretty young. Here we go. Gogolek is out here to kick off. He's going to be kicking off from the 40 again. I did mark the time on that one. We're in the timeout. 36. That's 19. 67 by the 09. So it's a 57-yard kickoff. 57-yard takes him down to the 3-yard line again. And number 9. Let's see what I got here. Bill Mathis. I don't think he's got that thing. I probably did that wrong. Let's take a look at it. Bill Mathis's card. Yeah, I did. He's an OC, so it's not Bill Mathis. That's returning the kick. Let's get them down there anyway. Go back here. Kick return, Jim Evans. Yeah, that makes sense. There he is, OAK. Uses the K column. All right, here we go. I want to make sure I was reading that one right. 14, 12 on the kick return. 19 yards. That was pretty close to being a touchdown. All right. 19-yard return for Evans. Half on the play, half on the penalty. I mean, not on the penalty, on 19 yards, and he's at the 23, so he's going to the 22, where it'll be a first down. Let's give Evans his 19-yard return. And Wood and Gang are back in the huddle here, and we're going to be using that what chart was we're going to be using the let's see, we're trail by 20 or more, which they do now. 20, if they trail by 20 or more in the fourth quarter, with how much time we got left here, we got 5 minutes, 20 more, 5 minutes. We're going to be using the C column, which is like all passes. This is crazy. Let's use it though. Let's just check it out. It's a real blow away. Okay, here we go on the C column. 45, 45. He's coming out throwing long right off the bat. Are you kidding? This might be a little unrealistic, but it's the C column is what that chart says. Yep. So he's throwing along to Heater. Okay, and we'll use 36 on the defense. BS. Heater's a C, so it'll be CS. And here we go with Wood. Okay, 32. That's a 20 on the long. What did I say we were using? AS. That's incomplete. Every second 10. It's Wood. And Heater. Okay, it's back in the huddle again. Using that same one again. You know, I think the B column looks a little bit more realistic because that sees all longs. That's too early for that. That's like getting Hail Marys. So let's use the B column. That one looks a little bit more realistic. 16. 16, he calls a screen pass to Snell. Okay, 26. BS. Snell is an AB. I forget what that means right now. I do have a note on it somewhere. Let me check this here. Okay, so he'd be an A for short passes. All right, and the other one's for medium and long. All right, so we're going A, so we're going to be using, and he is an A, so we're going to be using the AS. I think, let me check their defense. Nope, we're going to be using the BS on this because they're -8. Okay, BS. 25. It's a 7 on the short pass. And we're using BS. That's a 9-yard gain. Back in the huddle, I then moved to this here. 8, 9. 3rd and 1. Realistically, yeah, they're going to go for the C column, that B column again. They're going to go for the pass, and then they're going to go try to get the first down and plunge if they need to. All right, so here they go. 15, it's going to be another screen. And this time it's another screen to Snell. Okay. Bills thought they might be running on that one. So it's an AD, Snell's an A. So it'll be a BD. Ooh, 33. Wood gets one out there. That's a 3 and a short. And what did I say it was? BD. BD, that's a 14-yard gain. Mark the play. 9. 14. First down. Back into the huddle. That C column worked fine for me. That B column worked fine for me. Oh, this time they're going to guess. They're going to try to check him off of the run. It's an inside run to Mathis. 31. It's a CS. I'm trying to catch him off guard. 54. That's a 35. 35 on the inside run is not very good here. 35. And what did I say it was? CS? CS. Okay, we got a fumble 25 and a E penalty. So first of all, let's look at the penalty. Now let's look at the fumble. Fumble 25. Okay, here's the fumble rating. 51. Okay, it's a 3 yards down and recovered by the defense. Okay, so it's a 3 yard gain recovered by the defense. Now we're going to go look at that penalty. Okay. 24. And that's going to be a penalty, a intentional grounding penalty, even though it was a run. On the offense, they're going to decline it, and the Bills are going to take over right here. 1, 2, 3. The Bills took over, so that's only a half a play. All right. So that didn't work out very well for them at all. They're lucky they've not had a very good game here. Okay, Kemp says we got all right, time to start running the time off the clock. We're gonna use that D column. Okay. First down. If our offensive line can make some pushes here. 13, they're doing an inside run. That's Bobby Smith. 66 is BG. 12. BG. That's a 1 yard gain for Smith. I'm going the wrong way anyway. The Bills are going this way. Yep, okay. Nice going, Bill. So 1 yard gain, it'll be 2nd and 9. Give Smith a yard. I'm sure that I marked it. Okay, 2nd and 9. 53 on that one there is a outside run to Smith. 53 is BS. 35. It's a 16. BS. That's an 11-yard gain for Bobby Smith. So the offensive line liking so far what they're getting able to do here. 11 yards for Smith. Takes it down here. 1st and 10 again from the 30. Kemp calling those running plays now. 25. It's an inside run. Another inside run that Smith's going to wear this guy out. All right. And it's 35. CS. 35. 16 inside. What did I say it was? CS. CS. And that's a 6-yard gain for Smith. Mark the play. 6 yards. That's going to make it. Yeah, well, it shouldn't be. That was first down. I forgot to move this. So it'll be 2nd and 4. Smith with 6 more yards. 2nd and 4. My house rule in all games, off the table, roll them all. Okay, 42. 42 is in 42. There's another inside run. This time it's the cookie. And it's a 615 and AG. 26, 24 inside. AG, that's a 2-yard gain for Cookie. And we're wearing that clock down. We're going into the last 4 where they're only having, and that's 2 yards. 1, 2. So it'll be 3rd and 2. Right now we'll only be doing half plays for no matter what it simulates the timeouts and stuff like that. All right, here this 3rd and 2. Another run here. 55. That's going to be an outside run, and it's the cookie. Okay. 52 is a CD and the defense. 61, that's a 20 outside. CD. CD, that's 3 yards, and it's going to be a first down. Mark off the half there. 3 yards, 1, 2, 3. First down. Okay, let's get onto the correct chart now. We should have been on a different chart that last time. But now I'm on between the defenses 10 and 30. Okay, they're in the huddle, still using that, which is working out pretty realistically of what would happen in a real game. I see 24, and it's an inside run, another inside run to Cookie. 15 AG again. 25. 16 inside. AG. That's an 8-yard gain for Cookie. It is rumbling right down here now. That'll be second down, 8 yards. I messed up there. Okay, so it's going to be 2nd and 2. Give Bill Chris the 8 yards. Which is inflating their rushing numbers here. I did not. Did I mark that off? No, I didn't mark it off. See, that's why I have to do that first, because I forget that too many times. That's all right. 54, we got another outside run. And it's this time it's an outside run by Bobby Smith. Okay, 52. CD and the defense. Let's make sure I'm in the, yeah, I'm still on that right there. Okay, 25. That's a 16. Inside. C D. That's a 7-yard run for Bobby Smith. 7-yard run for Bobby Smith. 7 yards. That's a first down. And at this point in time in this game here, let's see, he's got 4 plays left. He's got 4 plays left, and he's got 4 plays left. It's first down. Kemp's going to take it. They're in the victory formation. Kemp's going to take a kneel 4 times. All right, so that's going to close it out for the game because they were way up. They would have started a brawl if they'd have kept running into the score in that one. So let's go to a little timeout. Admin, I'll be right back with some stats for you. Okay, so the final score was 41-10, a big blowout. The Bills are now 5-2 in this replay. and they're glad to be there because they started this replay season off at 1-2. And they've run up 4 in a row now, so they're 5-2. Okay, Kemp, he had a pretty big day for him. I'll show you. Let me get my glasses back on here again so I can read my own scribbling here. Okay, Kemp was 16 for 30 for 351 yards because he had a big day. He threw for 5 touchdowns, but he was intercepted 3 times, or intercepted once, and got sacked 3 times in the game. INT once, that's pretty good for Kemp back in those days if you go check his numbers out. As far as the running backs go, that's pretty realistic. Cookie Gilchrist had 13 carries for 72 yards. Bobby Smith had 16 for 84 yards. And then their most targeted receiver was Glenn Bass. He was targeted 8 times with 4 completions, so 4 for 8, but a big total of 162 yards on 2 touchdowns. He had a 83-yard bomb and an 81-yard bomb on those two. So, I can live with those. They were pretty realistic numbers. Uh, I don't know what you guys think about that. And see what we got going here. Where to happen here? All right. Anyway, this is SoCal Saber saying, take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. I was trying to get the camera to come up so you could see my face, but it wasn't working. And so take care of yourself. Thank you for stopping by. Hit that like button on the way out. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other and stay safe.